So what's up guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm gonna do my recap of today's trade. Today was a no news Monday, Monday 8th of December. So let's get into it. I took one trade which was a W for 2R. I trailed and got stopped at 2R. So let's get into it. So to start off, my bias, I was pretty bullish. I was wrong today. That happens obviously. Yeah, I was pretty bullish due to the fact that we respected all the 4-hour gaps right here and we got a rejection out of that, as you can see right here. But after market open, we made a nice Judas swing to the upside, sweeping out all these highs into the 5-minute OB and like kind of breaker block-ish. With nice SMTs, so I switched to bearish after that, so I'm not really wrong. I really wanted to play this 4-minute inversion right here, which we got right here. It was much cleaner on the 3-minute, so I was going to take it like this. But I couldn't due to ES just being so uncorrelated. ES was super low, as you can see. It's 936 here. Let's see on ES. 936 was already down here, taking out a lot of liquidity potential scenarios that could have played a long there. So I couldn't take that due to the fact that I wanted to be really correlated. I saw a lot of people still taking this and got broke even on this due to the fact that you go break even right here. Yeah, this is a really nice setup. I didn't take it personally because I just couldn't due to my rules being ES being super low already. So that's why I didn't take this. But this was a really nice setup. Um, After that, I took my setup. We just chopped a little bit. I really was bearish after that because we inversed the 4-hour. Why is it not working? Oh, inverse the 4-hour basically on NQ, and we did on ES super nice. So I switched to bearish, as you can see, super nice inversion to the downside. So these draws on liquidity are really clean. So I was looking for shorts as you can see, the 1-hour did inverse. Like I'll draw it out real quick. The 1-hour did inverse here, so that was really clean. We got a 10 a.m. open high into the 1-hour CISD and breaker block, as you can see right there. I'll mark them out real quick. Here's the breaker block, and here is the CISD. Super nice open high into that, and then we go lower for a close. So I wanted shorts off of that. We didn't get any 5-minute gaps here. I saw a 4-minute gap here, but I just couldn't press it because I do really need my 5-minute gaps, or I need to be really confident, and I just wasn't. It would have been a stop rate, and then you can't find another setup here. So good job for me for skipping this, but this wasn't the best trade because also no CE rebalance here, and that's what you want for the nice continuation setups. But overall, no 5-minute gap, so no trade there. Uh, like that, the CE. But still nice SMT there to be like this shouldn't be rebalanced due to the fact that this has an SMT. So I was fine taking shorts later on here. We opened a 5-minute gap, we tapped that 5-minute gap. We also make a new range right here, which got tapped in CE, as you can see, respected CE beautifully. So that was super nice, as well as us respecting that 5-minute with a confirmation candle right there. Then I looked for an inversion, 4-minute nothing, 3-minute nothing, and the 2-minute had my inversion. We got a nice 5-point gap, I think it was. Yeah, 5-point gap, so that looked really clean. Yeah, took it with just normal size. I wasn't really confident because of the fact that we swept out all these lows already, but it was pretty obvious this low had to be taken. But we had an SMT on that low, so I was like, is that still a valid low or not? But ES had a really nice previous day low as a draw on liquidity. Let's delete those lines real quick. ES had a really nice previous day low as a draw on liquidity, so I was gonna base my trade off of that. 5-minute gap tap, CE, rebalance, and a good V-shape inverse. I was gonna go break even when we took out this 2-minute low, but I went break even a little bit earlier due to the fact that we opened a 50-minute gap here. I just don't want to get like stop rated on that. I was fine taking the break even there due to the fact that this was gonna be a 50-minute gap, and we can just 50-minute gap, and we can just like disrespect this, come up, and then get our setup. And I just didn't want that due to the fact that this is a no news Monday. I gotta be really careful. So I didn't risk fully. I risked decent. You'll see in the title how much I made. It was a pretty good day for me due to the fact that this is a 2R trade, like 2.2 it was or something. So this was a really nice trade. I still made good money. but I wasn't willing to wait for this. But in hindsight, maybe I should have, but I was fine going break even a little bit earlier, because of us opening that 5 minute gap, which was around at 9:45, 10:45, obviously. So right there, almost got stop break even, and then we made an SMT on ES, flushed us down into the real break even point, and then I just started taking profits. I took I took some partials at this, where was it? At the 2 minute CE of the wick, because I don't like to hold uh what is this, bro? Alright. I don't like to hold such big positions due to the fact I trade by Apex. I gotta be trailing on some accounts. I do have a lot of accounts, like I do have some accounts above the buffer, but I also do have accounts not above the buffer. So I really gotta be careful with that. Yeah. After that, I went, so I partialed on the 50% of that wig just to secure some profits. And after that, the rest of it got stopped when ES took this low. Maybe I should have waited for the previous day low, but I was fine taking it like this for a 2R. So I closed a little bit earlier for like 2.1 R. A really nice day, in my opinion. That was the best setup of the day. Now, this was the best setup of the day. This was the best setup of the day, but that was just not suiting my rules due to the fact that we took this break-even point. ES was way lower, so I couldn't take them. Then this was a really nice continuation setup, so that's what I took. I really like the setup, so yeah, that was it. Then we got a long setup here, not bad I would say, but I'm just overall bearish because of the SMTs we put in here. Like this looks like a market maker sell model. This is your accumulation, manipulation, and a distribution towards all that low resistance liquidity lower. So after that W, I was done. But this long wasn't the worst trade, but I would just like there's nothing really good liquidity wise above. This short is not good, and then yeah, we're basically done. The session is done. So yeah, I took a trade for 2R, and I won it. That was the only trade I took today. So yeah, gotta be patient, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.